Oh shit, I got 3 more. Hey. All right, y'all ready? Libra, you're up. Let's see if YouTube will let me. Yep. All right. So, commercial out of the way. Happy birthday, Libras. Whoever's birthday's today? All right, you ready? 3, 2. What's up, Divine Clairvoyance? Miss Lady T. Well, all right. Hear the dog bark. So, I guess somebody wants to speak to you, but I don't know. You could not want to speak to whoever this is. Yeah, they got a lot to say, but I guess it's too little, too late. Okay. Hold on. Let me touch my sigils. Hold on. Holy Spirit, tap me in Libra, please. All right, so we got South Node. Oh, you know what? It's on the fence. So it's on the fence. Okay, so somebody playing both sides, or somebody lukewarm, or something like that. Okay, we got 15 doing the push-ups. We got Cappy in the reverse, and we got Pisces upright. Bonus. Taurus in the reverse, and Pluto upright. So there's an Earth sign or a Taurus that misses someone. Okay, that feels like they are like at the outer perimeter of like the galaxy or something like that when it comes to you. You know, you're like the sun, right? You know, you keep everything in the, you know, and you keep things alive, right? You give life, okay? This person feels, you know, the furthest from the sun, right? Pluto, right? You could not be looking at someone anymore or looking towards someone anymore. So So somebody has such an ego on them that they cannot tell that you're not interested in them anymore, that you're not looking in the direction anymore. I don't know who this is. Could be a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But you could have detached from this Capricorn, this Earth sign, or whoever. And you could be connected to somebody else. You know, fool's gold. You know, somebody could have been not the real thing. Okay. All right. Let's see. Compassionate, feeling a deep connection to others, and that you can help, support, and be kind to them. Okay, so somebody wants to be kind to another person, support another person. Safety, yeah, somebody wants to, basically, somebody wants to protect somebody. Okay, somebody wants somebody to be comfortable, somebody. Okay, I don't know who. I don't know who. Blissful and quiet. Somebody likes the fact that you mind your business. Okay, that you're happy all on your own. You know, you don't need any outside stimulation, right? Or not that you don't enjoy, right? Outside stimulation, right? But you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's like not needing a person. You know, most people in the world need another person, right? So, you know, they don't have any identity outside of that person, right? So they're just at that person's will. Okay? You do not need another person. You want another person, right? Okay? And if you know, your options are shit, you know, because there is piss in the dating pool, right? Lots of it. If your options are shit, then you're fine being by yourself. Plain and simple. I feel like some people can't understand that, you know, because they're always attached at the hip to somebody. You know, they have to be. You know, they don't want to be alone with their demons. Somebody could be looking pretty good. Okay, somebody could be gaining weight or losing weight. Somebody could be in the gym. Somebody feels like more balanced. Somebody feels like they found like their center. Okay, where we going? Alright, so what was blocking? Alright, so I guess we want to bring out whatever was blocking the situation. Somebody could have retreated, you know, not my type, or retreated, and you could have thought that you weren't this person's type or something. Okay, but I'm talking to my feminine, right, man or woman. Look, soulmate only. I feel like you don't go after people, you know, or you do not initiate things, right? I mean, somebody will get your attention and let you know that, hey, I'm checking you out, or hey, I'm, you know, kind of interested, you know, right? Are you interested back? You know, you can give me that eye contact or that energy back, right? Okay. I feel like somebody could have did that, and that's it. Confirmation, you know, that's it. Okay, so you know, they bore you. In other words, they're boring, unlovable, too passive, and soulmate only. Unlovable says, practice radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. Okay, somebody doesn't love themselves. All right, too passive, take initiative to meet someone that and to keep the passion ignited. Okay, like I said, somebody only made eye contact, you know, so to speak, and that's it. That's it. Okay, soulmate only. You have many soulmates who will be great for you. There's not just one. So did somebody think that you were their only, that you were the only one that they were connected to, or that you... Somebody thought that... I don't know why I'm laughing. Somebody thought that they were your only soulmate. And somebody thought this, so they thought that they could, like, I guess, string you along, or yeah, I don't know, child. Play with you. Being cold, comparison, anxiety. So now they're sending anxiety because they compared you to someone. So they could have chose up. They could have chose up. Okay, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Choose what you want. Okay, it's people who regret their decisions after they make them that it's a problem for, right? Okay, and then it's a problem with you, because they made a decision. It just doesn't compute. Okay, lust, not love. So somebody does not know the difference between lust and love. Love sucks. So they say love sucks, but they don't know love. They know lust. So which is why they say love sucks, right? And they're indecision and they're running away. So it's not that love sucks, it's that they can't tell the difference. They think sex is love. No, sex is passion. It's heat. It's fire. It's fire. That's what it is. You need the water too. The emotion. The cup. All right, one more. You hear him? The Weeknd? Confirmation. I just fucked 2 bitches before I saw you. This is this type of. Oh my God. This is this type of person. They will have unprotected sex with 2 people before they show up at your door. And then try to lay down with you too. Maybe not even a shower in between. People are nasty, bro. Just their hygiene is just fucked up. I don't know. Somebody can have like a bad body odor. Hold up. Somebody needs to take care of themselves. Okay, or somebody needs to take a break from intertwining yourself with so many people, because somebody's starting to give off like an odor. Like for real, I'm not even being funny. What? Confused? Family? Okay, somebody's confused about a family structure, or a family that they're in, or a family that they chose. Okay, signs. Confused. Somebody's confused about signs now? Okay. So somebody was looking for a sign that it was okay to speak to you, or did you? Did somebody show up in your environment or something like that? Okay. And I don't know, they are asking themselves or asking the Most High, can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? That I can go over there and talk to so and so. And somebody could have thought. They could have thought, delusion. They could have thought that, God gave them a sign, and maybe they tried to approach you, or maybe, the energy was cold, you're a little shifty, right? You weren't, it's kind of like, out of sight, out of mind, might be standing right in front of you, but you Ray Charles, you don't see, right? That's funny. I'm sorry. That is funny. Yeah, hidden lifestyles, facade, butterflies, new boo. Okay, so there's a new boo that has butterflies for you, and whoever this person is has. For some of you, they could be on the down low. For others of you, okay, well, if you're LGBTQ, this person could be on the down low, okay, which is why they act funny, they act weird, okay, like in public at least. And for others of you, somebody could just have confirmation. Somebody could just have a lot of skeletons in their closet, right? They can act and show up, like you would want them to, right? Or the way that they think that you want them to. Confirmation. Yeah. Guarded, new boo, butterflies, facade, lifestyle. So you can think that a new person is, cut from the same cloth as these last people are. I mean, until you see something different, okay? Heartstrings, commitment, communication, searching. So somebody watches you or somebody looks you up. Whoever this person is, okay? I feel like they're going to talk to you, okay? ravenous, communication, self-love. Somebody could have a blocked heart chakra because they have a hunger for pleasure, like an insatiable hunger for pleasure. Like somebody's heart, somebody could be like, give me a hierophant in the reverse, non-committal, third party decisions, emotions. Somebody chose a third party, now they're in their feelings, having dreams about you, about how, you know, they were a clown, they feel like a clown. Okay, they could be watching you. Okay. Somebody feels like nothing feels better outside of you. Empress, Seven of Swords. What is this? What is this? Eight of Pentacles. Recent past. Ace of Pentacles reverse. I don't know why I am so giggly, y'all. I don't know. It can be some of y'all, like, I'm in your energy, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. I don't know, you can find something funny. Confirmation or something so pitiful that it's funny. Like, you can't control your laughter. Like, something, it's like ironic. It's kind of like poetic justice. Like, you get the last laugh type, type of thing. Somebody's working on turning an offer back in the upright, turning an Ace of Pentacles back in the upright, but destiny has spoken. Okay, yeah. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody feels left out of destiny. Left out of their destiny, left out of yours. Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody did not honor a contract. So what these people be acting like they don't? They just be, I don't know what I did. I don't know why you're acting like, I don't know why you want to be single from me and apart from me. Maybe because you're a psycho. Maybe that's it. Maybe because you're a psycho and you think that it's normal to be a psycho. But obviously you can't because you hide it. So there's some level of understanding there. You know you're crazy. So you know why. Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody did this to themselves. Ultimately. Seven of Pentacles. Just a lot of sad cards coming out. A lot of sad, a lot of feeling, wish I can go back, wish I could turn the hands of time, but we can't. So, reader. Somebody could be a reader. All right, earn intuitive. The Two of Wands. Okay, so this could be a reader that went a different opposite direction. Confirmation. I'm telling you, somebody was in your environment or something like that. Okay, and you ignored them. Yeah, you ignored them. Like you really disgusted with this person. They're not attracted to you. Like they could have been. Like you could have been really attracted to this person. Like the connection can be strong and everything, but something about how this person operates, how they act, that disgusted you, and you could have been sad that this person acted like that too, because it's like you fucked it up for the both of us. Right? I mean, of course, everybody has a part to play, right? So I'm not just saying one-sided. Everybody, what your whatever faults were yours in here, right? Whether it's giving too much yourself or giving too much time to this, or being codependent, whatever it was. Okay. I feel like you didn't want to separate from this person, whoever this is. Could be an air sign, a fire sign, an earth sign. You didn't want to separate from them, but whatever they did, it sealed the deal. Took the Four of Wands and it turned it upside down, and you can't change that. Neither can they, right? It's deadlocked. You know what I'm saying? Now you can choose to go back to them, but I mean, what's the consequences, right? What's the repercussions? They're gonna be severe, right? You're gonna lose things, right? They're gonna just suck you dry. Okay. I don't know why it would. But people thought that the decision they make, there's no consequences for them. Well, somebody's finding out that there is. Two of Cups reverse. There's a lot of people who are unequally yoked to you, okay? Or a lot of people that you meet, or everybody you've met up to now has not been equally yoked with you, okay? Ten of Pentacles. Nobody's been strong enough to stand beside you, stand with you, okay? Nobody's strong enough to run a kingdom with you. Queen of Wands. Whoever this is over here. Let me see. Ten of Pentacles reverse. There's a Queen of Wands taking a hit. They're sad, okay? I feel like you disconnected from something and it hit everybody. Like it's something that changed for everybody. Either you disconnected from something or someone, or you are. And it's turning things upside down. King of Swords. Excuse me. The Sun. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, or Cancer. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini. Temperance in the reverse. So somebody's acting like they're happy, but they have no peace. They're in unrest. Okay, they're losing finances, or they could have lost a home or some type of support. Boy, every time I pull this Queen of Wands out, this bitch is looking at you. They're looking towards you. So they thought something was going to happen with this relationship and you walked away from it, or a potential relationship and you walked away from it. Just as quick as it was made apparent to you, you walked away from it. Justice, yes, and you were right to do so. Somebody can have a child with somebody that they didn't maybe mention. I don't know why people be out here trying to hide their kids. But you ashamed of your kids? Ten of Swords. If somebody ruined a perfectly good soulmate union with a intuitive person. Somebody was being connected to somebody was either slowing down your work or draining your finances or something like that. When one part is unbalanced, the other areas are unbalanced, right? So I feel like you made a decision. Page of Pentacles. Strength, King of Wands, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, Tower. I'm so sick of seeing this King of Wands with a mashed up face over here crying like a little you-know-what. And they in a whole relationship with a bitch they don't want to be with. The World. Somebody could be like donating to you or something like that, like secretly, the Eight of Wands. Somebody could be under a fake profile, like sending you donations or something like that. Five of Wands. This seems separate. So this could be like somebody of like, I don't want to keep saying famous or a celebrity, but yeah. I'm feeling that energy, that star energy. It's like, it's big. So, yeah, somebody may be contacting you under the star. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody's a celebrity. Somebody's either talking to you now, and you don't know their real identity. Okay? They're donating to you, they're in support of you. Something you do online or, publicly, or serve a broad audience. The Tower. You're going to find out who it is. Nine of Pentacles is going to shock you. So they can make themselves known. Empress reverse. The High Priestess. Six of Swords. Somebody's trying to complain or whine or bitch and moan and gripe about you having pretty pretty privilege. At least this is what they say. You have pretty privilege. You know, if it's not one thing, it's another. You know, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Right? I mean, people are miserable. So, you know, they're miserable regardless. It don't matter what you're doing or what you're not doing. You're not doing, you know, you're not doing something, and you're lazy. Oh, you know, you don't have any ambitions. You don't have any drive. You are doing something. That's fake. Oh, that's not gonna last. They shouldn't be doing that. Shut up and sit the down. Shut up and sit down. Or, you know, go find you something to do. 9-1. This person's trying to infiltrate your subconscious, and it's protected. The Lovers. Somebody could be trying to make you feel a certain type of way about love connections or about a certain person. The Five of Wands. It's trying to get you to fight. Seven of Swords and like Ghost, Death, Six of Wands. Okay. It don't matter whether it doesn't matter. You're moving forward. Okay, is key. Period. As long as you keep moving forward, you're going to reach your goal. Okay. Now, if somebody hops on or not, you know, that's, you know, if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. Right? Okay. So you just keep moving forward. Right? You just keep going. King of Pentacles. The Judgment. It's like everybody's standing around wondering why you don't care. Ten of Wands. Standing around holding their, you know, holding their stuff. You know, how come they don't care? How come you don't care that I want to talk to you? Now, how come you don't care that, you know, this and so and so? How come you don't care that I'm suffering and that I need help? And I'm not your mom or your daddy or your dude or your chick. That's why I don't care. When I say I mean you. Okay. Scorpio. King of Wands. This person feels guilty or convicted. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody be getting out of jail. Or getting out of spiritual jail or something like that. Or they could be hiding the fact that they're trapped or they're stuck. The Four of Swords. Ace of Wands. Every time this King of Wands comes out, the sickness comes out behind it. It's on this person's mind a lot. Like they did something. They keep going back to the past. Like rehashing something or reliving something. Like a moment where something changed forever. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. I can't make it up, baby. Somebody's sick. And they're just in regret. And they're mad. And they're just lashing out. And they want to punish you. Queen of Cups. Six of Wands, the Hierophant, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Oh yeah, this person deserves, oh yeah, they deserve what they're going through. Absolutely. This person could have lied and said they slept with you and you gave them something. Some of y'all never even slept with this person. You know what I'm saying? They never even smelled your breath. Do you hear me? Okay, never even got a whiff of you. Never. Okay, so lying on their dick. Or they yoni. Okay, lying on it. Just lying. Ace of Cups. Somebody's in love with you. Somebody's infatuated. Okay, Seven of Swords. They haven't made this known yet. The Hermit. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Cups reverse. This could be somebody who left a unhappy family situation, or you could have. Five of Swords, King of Cups, Artist, the Chariot, the Fool. You know what? I don't even gonna mention it because that's what this motherfucker wants to do, be mentioned. And nobody got time for a crybaby ass King of Cups in the reverse. Go to your mama, nigga. All right, let's do current. I don't know. You see these people as children, okay? I mean, you can't help but see them as children. That's how they operate. Ooh, some type of bad karma is being seen. Like it can be seen by everybody, like publicly, okay, or it will be. Five of Wands, yeah, or it is. Okay, now people fighting about lies told, about people blaming each other, blaming the next person, and they should be blaming their own damn decisions and the own shit that they decide to listen to, and not research. Taking somebody's word for something because either you're fucking them or they're your family or you've known them a long time or whatever it is. You just choose not to look into things. So, there's that. All right, let's see. Current. Don't act confused. You're not confused. The Fool. Oh, yeah, somebody talking shit. Somebody think, oh, that'll never happen to me, or I don't never. Somebody ass gonna be in. I'm telling you, in prison. The Chariot. They go to police right there. Somebody gonna be in prison, and they little ass gonna get tore up in prison too. No Vaseline. They gonna get tore up. There's gonna be all types of compassion in there for them. I'll keep you warm. You need protection. I'll snuggle you. You snuggle you at night while they laughing. They about to run right into it. They are. Page of Wands. Two of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they could be talking, sending this over a text message or something like that. This could be a thread, group chat. Because it's quiet or something like that, or it's like the calm before the storm. The Hermit, it's the calm before the storm. So somebody's in the eye of the tornado right now, and they think shit's sweet. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot, 7 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Virgo. Leo, Aries. The Sun. Cancer, 4 of Cups. So somebody feels some type of way because they're seen, 4 of Pentacles. So now they're holding back. So you caught somebody. So now they disappeared or something like that. The 8 of Swords. Somebody caught somebody trying to do something in particular. There could be an investigator looking at these text message threads. Okay, something about a digital footprint. There's a third party or an outside party watching other parties partake in something. So something's being surveillanced. Okay, it could be online. 10 of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of it too. It's a lot of it. The Knight of Wands, the Moon. A lot of secret actions taken, right? That they thought weren't seen. Somebody's been taking record. Yeah, they've been taking record of it. That's why this person's a fool. That's why this person's a fool. I just think, oh, nobody's watching, nobody cares. I'm just frolicking in the meadow. King of Pentacles. Six of Wands. It's like somebody's trying to be like nice to someone now or something like that, but the other person's like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'm cool. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, somebody does not like being dismissed. But I feel like that's what they did to you. Except for you really mean it. this person barks, no bite. You know, oh, I don't care. I don't give a shit. But they're the ones that care. They're the ones that give a damn. They're the ones that's at home crying and pouting and complaining to other people about you. Six of Swords, Queen of Wands, about how good you look, about you, how you moved on, how you overcame something, or you know, you made it out of something. I'm hearing. Some of you guys could have like a upgrade in your looks. Okay, I don't know. Somebody be having body work done. Somebody's sugar daddy could be paying for their body work. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just, you know, that's what I see. Make sure you're doing it for you and not somebody else. High Priestess reverse, Empress upright. Somebody's saying that you're just handsome or you're just beautiful without the gifts. Like, yeah. Somebody's saying, or their logic only allows them to think that a person can't be more than just handsome or beautiful, right? Or just smart, right? If they're smart, they're ugly, right? To them, right? If they're good looking, then they're stupid. Okay, maybe because they're good looking and stupid. Okay, but I mean, you're a whole empress out here, whole emperor. Look, look, look. Talking to both of y'all. Emperor, empress, divine masculine, divine feminine. Other people see your match in your environment or something like that. Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, reader, trying to block it, okay, or trying to keep you two from having attention on each other. Temperance, but I feel like there's some type of patience here, or waiting, or there's a balance between two people. Equally yoked. Four of Swords in the reverse. Both of you guys could be like, you know, sexually pent up or something like that, or you know, you ain't been you know, spreading it. Four of Pentacles, you've been keeping it to yourself. I feel like it's gonna be some earth-shattering love making, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, what I'm getting with this High Priestess reverse, Four of Swords reverse, Empress, Emperor, Temperance, the Sun. Like, y'all gonna turn some shit upside down. You know, you're gonna be discombobulated. You know, after you have some good, some good. You know, after you have some good, your hair all messed up, you're sweating. You like, whoo. You know, I don't even. You know, you don't even have to smoke, but you need a cigarette, right? Okay. That Ace of Pentacles thing. You know, the Hierophant. Whew, too many. Knight of Pentacles. Damn, all night long? Like the long, okay, all right. I don't know why. Ace of Cups, yeah. Make me sweat. I don't know what's wrong with me, okay? It ain't me. It's not me. I swear it's not me. The Lovers. Ace of Pentacles, baby. Queen of Swords. You could be exposing a corrupt cop that's scared now. They running. They about to run to a tower. Yeah. Yeah, and the truth. Oh yeah, look. They scared. Yeah, they're scared. They're running. They're trying to run. Okay, but there's a tower there, and Ace of Swords. I'm trying to figure out. Somebody could get pregnant. Definitely. Somebody could be well endowed. I mean, it's there, so I mean, whatever. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, somebody. Mm-hmm. The Star, the Ten of Cups. Something is exactly what you want. Okay, in every area. You know, wink, wink. All right, every area. Yeah, somebody knows that something's gonna be like just like perfect. Like, you know, of course you don't have, you know, times or whatever, right? But something's gonna be perfect for two people, right? And somebody knows that. Somebody else knows that. I guess because of who the both of you are, how you show up in the world, okay, and how you look as well. Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups, King of Swords, the World, Reader, Eight of Cups, the Tower. The King of Swords that just, there's the King of Swords that just wants to like get with you and then just walk away. Like there's, and then they'll still be miserable after that. Even if they have perceived some type of like a get back or whatever, they'll still be miserable after that. You know why? Because it won't affect you. It won't affect you because you don't care. So they're doing it for no reason. The Moon, yet they're still in their feelings. Deeply. The Tower, the Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords. Whole bunch of damn knights out here. Why is that there? Okay, good. Judgment, Four of Wands. So it's not a player. Ace of Swords. Whoever this is not a player. This Knight of Wands is this Knight of Pentacles. Who is this King of Knight of Swords? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have lost their job. Two of Swords. Or a fight could have broke out of their job. Or somebody could have like accused somebody of something. Somebody could have been sleeping with somebody at the job. And somebody got mad. And got the other person fired. Or something could have been true or it could have been a lie. Okay? This is the type of person that'll scream rape. Right? And they weren't. And they weren't. The Tower, the Ace of Swords, that is the motherfucking truth. This is somebody who will scream rape and they were never raped. Page of Cups, Death in the reverse. Two of Cups. Somebody, really? Somebody wants to... Keep getting this coming out. Somebody is responsible. Somebody's a part of a death that occurred, okay, in the past. Somebody's a part of it. They're a part of it, okay, and they want to tell you I don't feel like it's the whole truth. No. Ace of Swords out here is kind of slanted. I don't feel like it's the whole truth. I don't feel like it's, you know, half truths are lies, period. Okay? Period. Think the whole truth is a lie. Alright? Yeah, and somebody doesn't want to tell the full truth about the past. But, you know, it don't matter if they tell the full truth or not. Okay? They did what they did, or whatever they did was so, like, damn permanent, or, you know, there's no coming back from it. Like, there's no conversation that even, you know, is possible to be had. This is how, like, for some of you, somebody could even try to take your life. Somebody could even try to take your life, and they think that, you know, coming back, either congratulating you, saying sorry, or, you know, making small talk, okay, is something or a possibility. Like, somebody is not right in the head. They're not right in the head. A Scorpio. Something wrong with this motherfucker. Five of Wands. Yeah, they just want conflict. That's all they want. Three of Pentacles. That's all they want. They're a child. They'll always move as a child. Okay, so don't ever expect anything except that from this person. This ain't the type of person that'll change, you know. And if they do try, it'll be an old age, right? If that, if you know, more times than not, they'll die this way. If they make it to old age, because the way they move around, yeah, I'm sure they done had years taken off of their life. Easy. All right, let's look at the futureness. Yeah. Somebody having wild thoughts about you? No, you want to see me naked, naked, naked. I want to be a baby, baby, baby. Somebody... Thank you, beloved, for the donation. Appreciate it. Somebody want to see you naked, naked, naked. Depends on you. Death. Scorpio. The Seven of Cups sideways. The Fool. Okay, so somebody could really... So somebody's been getting backfires to the mental space. Okay, so they could really be like losing their mental faculties. Like for real. For real, in real life. Okay, somebody's like being demoted, like docked down back to like, I want to say goo goo gaga, damn it. Like somebody's out here like, they're not all the way there. They're diminishing. But they like are in denial or Knight of Cups, Ten of... Spirit, please push this energy out of the way. King of Swords. Four of Wands reverse. Knight of Cups. Somebody could be in a failed marriage or a karmic contract, but they have like 7 different parties. Like somebody's loose with it. Yeah, they loose and free with it. Okay, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, loose and free with it. Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. 8 of Cups. They run to the dick, or they run to the yoni. Okay, you know it calls, they come. Pause. Somebody got a sex demon or something like that? Who's this King of Swords? Ace of Wands. Boy, everybody want to sleep with you. I just, goodness. Somebody could have divorced somebody because they gave them something purposely, I just heard. So that they wouldn't leave or some shit like that. Yeah, people are nasty and fucking evil like that. Yes, they are. King of Wands. And this King of Wands is over here fantasizing about you. Okay, man or woman. King of Wands is King of Swords. Okay, which both betrayed you. Okay, Spirit, come on. We gotta talk to reading about this. The Nine of Swords. Damn, how much these people are in your energy. Libra. The Artist. Something that somebody is creating is causing heartbreak and fear to others. 3 of Wands in reverse, something that they didn't see coming. The Hermit. Somebody's looking into something, okay? There's something that they didn't see or something that they overlooked in the past. 7 of Wands. King of Cups. Why a King of Cups is so defensive? This person has no sight, whoever this King of Cups is. On the other side of this, I can read this too. There could be a King of Cups that is defending some type of information that they found out about an artist, about a creator. The Empress, yes. Okay, so for on the other side of you, this person's not karmic. They found out some type of information that's true. Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You know, from the pit to the palace, how you got it out the mud. Okay, Queen of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Both of you guys could have escaped some type of, you know, being left out in the cold type energy. Like somebody sees, or the emotional part of them, if they're an emperor. It's like noticing the same scars on another person that you have. Queen of Pentacles. The Hierophant. I feel like God could be upgrading or blessing your finances, okay, your stability. Page of Cups. It's like being rewarded for a good job. Okay, making it through some type of trials. Excuse me. Making it out of the arena. You know, like the gladiators, right? To fight for their freedom. And even to live to the next day. Six of Pentacles came out sideways. Something's being taken from one place and returned to the other. Taken from one person and returned to another. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could have been plagiarizing your work. So, Seven of Pentacles. The Tower, the Nine of Pentacles. So people could be seeing that Three of Pentacles, somebody's work or a group's work is actually not their work. Somebody could even be could have made other channels of you, right? Fake channels, like it was you, but it's them. You know, to try to make money off of you. Okay, to try to get people to donate to those channels. Okay, that's why I tell y'all to come over here. If you ain't watching me on this channel, I'm not on another one. You know what I'm saying? If I don't show up live, you know, or I can touch y'all, you know what I'm saying, like that, it's not me. It's not me. You know? I ain't gonna hit you up for a reading, ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? These people do certain things to where you should know that it's not, you know, the actual person. Okay? You know, they'll make cash apps with one letter off. You know what I'm saying? Or emails with one letter or symbol off. Thank you, Spirit. I see special delivery for you. On the top of my screen right there. It says specially delivered for you. 10 of Wands. So there could be a delivery, a package of a whole bunch of things. It's like a whole bunch of things in one. Okay, or a big ass box with a whole bunch of assorted things that you want within it. Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yeah, and somebody is wishing that they didn't get into a relationship that they got in. They're steady over here looking at you. Somebody could have even got involved in like a poly situation with a couple over you. Somebody could have chose a couple over you, and they're regretting that. Boy, so much regret in this motherfucker. You can build a skyscraper with the regret that's in here. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this is like unboxing something. Yeah, I'm saying like money fallout. Like this could be finances. Or finances could be included. Temperance. Something that you waited on for a long time. That you knew was coming. The High Priestess. Five of Wands. It's like people try to tire you out while you were waiting. I got a confirmation for it, but I don't know why. So when somebody's about to be around or pop up, you could smell something that doesn't smell so pleasant. Somebody from your past, Six of Cups. Yeah, I just smelled something that wasn't pleasant at all. Okay, and damn sure ain't coming from my environment. Okay, something I'm picking up spiritually. King of Pentacles, wondering why you're not giving them the time of day or something like that. It's like you go somewhere and then you leave, and it's like you go there, you handle your business, and you're gone, right? Something about you always being on the move, and somebody's just like, why? They just watch you walk away, and you know, none of these people speak, none of these people open their mouths. You know what I'm saying? It's all this shit is silent. It's silent. It's energetic. Okay, even if you are under the same roof or building as this person at times. Okay, nobody ever opens their mouth to speak, right? So with the whys and the oh well they're leaving here or they're this and that, it's not like they open their mouth and talk. They don't. They don't. Four of Pentacles. They just sit there, you know, sliding down the wall, you know, wondering and hoping that you say something to them. You're a whole damn emperor, empress out here. I think not. Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles reverse. Now some people are wondering, like, why are they doing something that they're doing? Or, you know, should they keep doing it? Or, yeah, people are having a change of heart. Or some people are. About a Queen of Cups. Or when it comes to a Queen of Cups, this Queen of Cups is sideways. So, yeah, Three of Cups. This is like somebody's mom. And aunts or something like that. Emperor, Six of Wands. There's an Emperor that's in the... Somebody's famous. Justice. Yeah, this is that famous person I was talking about. For some people, okay? For others of you, this person just could be popular, or they can own a business, or they can serve a large... community. The Magician in reverse. Something's... Page of Wands reverse. So there could be a distorted Page of Wands reverse that's receiving some type of bad news for some type of manipulation. The Chariot, the Three of Cups, the World. So there could be like a police officer that's busting up a party or something, or a group. Judgment. Yeah, police coming. Ace of Swords. Okay, advice, Spirit. Somebody has to be getting a new car, or getting approved for a new car, home, property loan, somebody taking out a mortgage or something. The Moon, the Sun and the Moon. It gives yin and yang. Okay. Queen of Swords, back to Queen of Swords, strength. Something about you holding your position, okay? You not giving in or not giving up. You standing for what you stand for, all right? And not letting nobody come and step on you. You know what I'm saying? And change your mind and tell you what you believe and tell you what you think. Like these people are done. Like people do to these people. They allow people to do to them. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Uh-oh. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So somebody feels like they need to take an opportunity before it's too late. Okay? Temperance in reverse. They can't sleep about it. All right? Because something's telling them to move. Move it or lose it. Four of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, don't have any rest at home or peace, or, you know, they want to express how they feel to you. But they better hurry up. Confirmation, Six of Swords. They better hurry. Double confirmation. You better hurry up. You better hurry up. Look, Most High, look, his back is, you better hurry up. Something's leaving. It's leaving. It's going. Ace of Swords, I ain't lying to you. It's going. So you better move or you lose it. For whoever that's for. King of Wands, the Fool. Yeah, because there could be a King of Wands coming in. Another option. Judgment, Ace of Swords. Yes, there's a King of Wands coming in if this King of Cups doesn't move. Some of you can already be disconnected from it. Like you cannot, if you know, you cannot be giving it your, you know, your energy, because they have their back closed. They have their back. You know, it's their back on this card instead of their front. Okay, so it's like they're running after, because the Most High is faced that way too. So it's like they're running after someone who's already turned in the other direction. And then this person is the other direction. You see, it's not the back of them, it's the force. So that means they're coming towards someone. They're coming towards whoever this is. Could be you, who they're coming towards. You're either the one who hasn't spoken about how they feel yet, or you're the one who this person wants to tell how they feel. Yeah, and it's been for a while. Look, the Ten of Wands, Two of Swords. The Hangman. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be newly single, or not that new. Page of Wands, Ten of Swords. Somebody's, somebody's going to jail. They are. At the Wheel of Fortune, it's time catching up with them. Okay, karma. Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Pentacles. Literally seem like a chain gang. I don't even know if they have those anymore. But, you know, it's just a depiction, right? Somebody's about to be... Uncle Sam's bitch. Seven of Pentacles, the Devil. They about to be in hell. Look, the Tower. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, I'm leaving right there. They're about to be in hell. You know, they've been in hell, but they're going to a different kind of hell. A cold, hard hell. Okay. For stealing and other things. But I'm gonna leave it there, Libra. That's your read. Hope you got some info out there. All right. If I'm doing this channel, personal info's below the video. All right. Hit your boy up. Stay on top of your spiritual hygiene. All right. I got me some new ones today. Look, I got a different one this time. I ain't tried the dragon's blood, but I got some dragon's blood this time. You know. Shit smells so good. But yeah, and a whole bunch more of these suckers. I think they're like $11 or something for like a whole, you know, a whole, I don't even know how many's in here. Probably like 20, 27 or something like that. 24. All right, I'll holler at y'all later. Love you. Stay prayed up. All right. And congratulations to anyone who deserves it. All right.